Let me ask you something profound, something that might just shift your perspective a little. When was the last time you truly indulged in something purely for yourself? I mean, really carved out time without guilt or obligation to do something that lights you up from the inside? Not for work, not for chores, not for anyone else's expectations or demands. Just pure, unadulterated joy. The kind that bubbles up from within and makes you forget all your worries, even if just for a little while. We get so caught up in the relentless grind of daily life, the endless to-do lists, and the constant pressure to be productive, that we forget the simple, essential act of play. We forget how to let loose, to explore, to create, and to simply enjoy the moment without an agenda. Today, we're diving into Why Hobbies Make Life Happier, a book that champions the profound power of doing something purely for the fun of it. It's a reminder that our passions aren't frivolous. They're fundamental to our well-being. It's not about making money, gaining status, or impressing anyone with your skills or accomplishments. It's about rediscovering that thing, that activity, that passion that makes you lose all track of time, that pulls you into a state of flow and makes you feel truly, vibrantly alive. Remember way back when you were a kid, before the world told you what you should be doing, and you played. Not for any reward or recognition, but simply because it was fun, because it sparked your imagination and made you feel good. That's precisely the feeling we're after. That unadulterated joy, that sense of freedom and possibility. Life inevitably piles on the responsibilities, the obligations, and the endless demands on our time and energy. But this book argues that the time we might consider wasted on hobbies is, in reality, some of the most valuable time we can invest in ourselves. Hobbies are your personal slice of joy, a sanctuary where you can escape the pressures of the world and reconnect with your authentic self. They're a way to add vibrant color and texture to what might otherwise feel like a monotonous black and white routine. We'll explore why engaging in activities like meticulously building model ships, piece by painstaking piece, or patiently knitting scarves, stitch by loving stitch, isn't just a way of passing the time, it's a powerful way of enriching it, of adding depth, meaning and joy to your everyday existence. Your happiness isn't something that just happens to you. It's a project, a conscious and ongoing effort. And your hobby, that thing that brings you joy and allows you to express yourself, is quite possibly the best tool you've got in your happiness toolkit. So let's dive right in and explore the wonderful world of hobbies and discover how they can transform your life for the better. Here's the big message. Adults need to play. Play isn't childish, it's human. Your hobby is your playground where you make the rules. Work and responsibilities are the main course. Hobbies are the dessert that makes life sweet. Society tells us to turn every passion into a side hustle. But what if you just want to bake a cake for the joy of it? Hobbies free you from the pressure to be productive every minute. They're not frivolous, they're fundamental self-care. Hobbies recharge us, reconnect us with ourselves, and remind us there's more to life than to-do lists. Carve out time for your own enjoyment. It's as important as any appointment. Schedule your joy and treat it like it matters. Because it does. Your happiness deserves a spot on your calendar. Make room for play. You'll thank yourself. Let's talk about flow, that elusive and deeply satisfying state of being. It's something we all crave, a feeling of being completely present and engaged. Flow is that state where you're so absorbed in what you're doing, the world disappears. Time seems to warp and bend, losing all meaning as you become one with the task at hand. External distractions simply cease to exist. When you're in flow, worries fade and your mind is quiet. It's a sanctuary from the constant chatter and anxieties that plague our daily lives. It's a mental reset, a chance to recharge and reconnect with yourself. Hobbies are a direct ticket to that zone, a readily available pathway to experiencing flow on a regular basis. They offer a structured opportunity to immerse yourself in something you enjoy. Whether you're gardening, feeling the earth between your fingers, nurturing life and growth, painting, expressing your inner vision on a canvas, blending colors and creating something beautiful, or puzzling, piecing together fragments to reveal a complete picture, engaging your mind in a satisfying challenge, your brain gets a break from stress. The focused attention required by these activities allows you to temporarily escape the pressures of everyday life. Flow is a natural anti-stress remedy, a built-in mechanism for coping with the demands of a fast-paced world. It's a healthy and productive way to unwind and de-stress. Your brain rewards you with feel-good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, reinforcing the positive experience and motivating you to seek out flow again. You come back from your hobby more refreshed, revitalized, and ready to tackle whatever challenges lie ahead than if you'd just been sitting around, passively consuming media or letting your thoughts wander aimlessly. The key is finding something challenging enough to keep you engaged, to hold your attention and prevent boredom from setting in, but not so hard you give up, leading to frustration and discouragement. It's about finding that sweet spot, the perfect balance between challenge and skill. It could be anything, truly anything that captures your interest and sparks your curiosity. Coloring, bringing vibrant hues to intricate designs, playing guitar, mastering chords and melodies, expressing yourself through music, organizing cards, meticulously arranging and categorizing your collection. The activity doesn't matter as much as the focus it demands, the degree to which it commands your complete and undivided attention. Flow is your secret weapon against life's noise, the constant barrage of information and stimulation that can leave you feeling overwhelmed and drained. It's how you turn down the world and turn up your own peace, creating a space of calm and tranquility amidst the chaos. Find your flow. Discover what activities bring you into that state of effortless concentration and joy. Protect it. Guard that time fiercely, making it a non-negotiable part of your routine. Your well-being depends on it. The next big idea centers around the profound power of progress, specifically the often overlooked magic of almost. It's about recognizing and appreciating the incremental steps we take towards mastery rather than solely focusing on the end result. This concept highlights the beauty and importance of continuous improvement, fostering a growth mindset that extends far beyond our hobbies and into all aspects of our lives. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, genuine progress can often feel frustratingly elusive and hard to see. We get caught up in routines, deadlines, and the constant pressure to perform, making it difficult to step back and acknowledge how far we've come. But with hobbies, the evidence of progress is often right in front of you, tangible and undeniable. Whether it's learning a new song, finally mastering that tricky chord progression, baking bread and achieving that perfect crust and airy crumb, or knitting a scarf and watching the patterns slowly emerge row by row, you see yourself get better step by step, witnessing the direct result of your effort and dedication. That almost moment, the point where things aren't quite perfect when you're not perfect, but you're demonstrably better than you were before. That's a pivotal point. It's a testament to your growth and resilience. Is magic. It's the sweet spot where learning and improvement intersect. These small improvements build quiet confidence, a subtle but powerful belief in your own capabilities. They remind you that you are capable of learning and growing regardless of your starting point or perceived limitations. And that sense of accomplishment, that feeling of progress spills over into the rest of your life, influencing your attitude and approach to challenges in other areas. Hobbies break the cycle of running in place, the feeling of being stuck in a rut. They give you control over your own progress, allowing you to steer your development in a direction that resonates with you. You set the pace. You decide what's good enough, free from external pressures and expectations. It's a safe space to practice getting better, a low-stakes environment where you can experiment, make mistakes, and learn without fear of judgment. When you see yourself improve at a hobby, when you witness the tangible results of your efforts, you start believing you can improve at anything, fostering a powerful sense of self-efficacy. So, celebrate the small victories, acknowledge the almost moments, and embrace the journey of continuous improvement. That's where the magic lives, in the recognition of your own potential and the joy of seeing yourself grow. Keep moving forward, keep learning, and keep celebrating the power of almost. Here's the third secret. Hobbies let you build your own world. In real life, there are rules and limits. In your hobby, you're in charge. Build a model railroad, write a story, plant a garden. You're the creator. That feeling of control is rare and deeply satisfying. Creation connects us to something primal. We're not just consumers, we're makers. Your hobby world is a sanctuary, a place to recharge and remember what it feels like to be in control. It's not running away from problems. It's preparing to face them stronger. Everyone needs a space where their vision is the only one that matters. Be the author of your own story. Build your world your way. That's your fortress of solitude. Visit it often. Hobbies connect you with your people. You might start alone, but there's a whole world of folks who share your passion. Whether it's fishing, quilting, or comics, hobbies are a bridge between strangers. Shared passions break down walls and remind us we have more in common than we think. Finding your tribe boosts happiness and belonging. Even online, you'll find communities for every interest imaginable. Sharing progress and advice turns a solo activity into a celebration. Hobbies unite us. They make the world a little smaller and a lot friendlier. Find your people. Life is tough. Hobbies are your reset button. When stress piles up, your hobby is where you catch your breath. It won't solve your problems, but it gives you space to handle them. Hobbies are emotional maintenance, like changing your car's oil. They prevent burnout and remind you of joy. In a world that always wants something from you, your hobby gives back. Don't see it as selfish, see it as an investment in your well-being. A happier you is better for everyone around you. Recharge your batteries, light up your world, build resilience one project at a time. Knowing hobbies are good is one thing, starting is another. The hardest part is taking that first step. Forget being perfect. Everyone starts as a beginner. Give yourself permission to make mistakes and laugh at them. Start small, use what you have. You don't need fancy gear to begin. The joy is in the doing, not the having. Schedule your hobby time like any important appointment. Protect it fiercely, even if it's just 15 minutes a day. It's your time, you've earned it. Claim it and don't apologize. Start today. Your future self will thank you. We've covered how hobbies bring happiness, fight stress, and fill your life with color. Your hobby is a celebration of you, beyond your job or family roles. Think of your life as a house. Work and family are the rooms, but hobbies are the art and music that make it home. Don't leave your walls bare. Fill your life with things that make you smile. Don't wait for someday. The time is now. There's a world of things to learn, create, and people to meet. Be brave enough to try something new. The worst that happens? You try something else, the best? It could change your life. So, if you had one free afternoon, what would you do just for fun? Go do that. That's where your happiness is waiting.